Who wouldn't like to take part in a fun yet profitable leisure activity during the ends of the week and ease themselves of all the week-long repressed pressure? Also, as I would see it, with regards to the field of pressure-busting diversions, there sincerely is nothing very like high-quality woodworking ventures. The fabulousness of regular lumber is surely an ageless one. Furthermore, there's something interestingly fulfilling and quieting about making toys and furniture with one's own hands. In any case, individuals attempt to abstain from woodworking ventures as they feel that they don't have the necessary experience or range of abilities for it. I had a similar feeling also, however that was before I experienced the TED's woodworking program. It gives a huge number of woodworking plans that even the most novice of woodworking lovers can follow. Obviously, as I became fonder of making something new consistently, I before long got enthusiastic about a leisure activity I thought I'd never have. What's more, I'm certain TED's Woodworking can help you as well. TED's Woodworking Review, a brief overview. TED's Woodworking is made with the sole reason for assisting novice carpenters who like to utilize themselves in a great deal of DIY exercises around the house. Along these lines, I truly wouldn't suggest it for proficient wood crafters who feel comfortable around lumber cutting. You may be believing that this item sounds unrealistic and is most likely a phony. Be that as it may, before you excuse it as a TED's Woodworking scam, let me guarantee you that it's as bona fide as it gets. The program contains an extraordinary number of woodworking plans extending from a straightforward slicing and get-together to make plays with entangled structures. In the commercial, it professes to have 16,000 plans, however, in all actuality, it's actually very shy of that numerical. Anyway, the number of thoughts it does give, and the assortment of them are all that could possibly be needed on the off chance that you ask me, and building each arrangement gets additionally fulfilling as I advance through the stages. Aside from the plans, TED's Woodworking contains plenty of downloadable aids too. On the off chance that you see the plans as too difficult to even consider following, or you feel that you're feeling the loss of a couple of steps while finishing an undertaking, at that point, the recordings will come very helpful. Also, to additionally enable the client to the recordings accompany one-of-a-kind instructional exercises too, alongside advantageous bit-by-bit preparing clasps to help you on each task. Geniuses. One of the best client service group I have seen. Each plan is anything but difficult to follow for any woodworking beginner. Helpful aids hold the client's hand through each progression. A tremendous classification of plans to keep you drew in for quite a long time. Cons. Doesn't give 16,000 plans as publicized. Each plan is in PDF position and can't be altered. What sort of activities would you be able to anticipate from TED's woodworking plans? With regards to woodworking, my essential want is consistently to make things that I can use around the house or get them together as a present for every one of my companions and family members. What's more, this is definitely why I was attracted to TED's Woodworking to such an extent. As the greater part of these tasks manage usable things, I had the option to make furniture that I could put around the house helpfully. Now and again I was even ready to make some fun toys for my niece, Stacy. On her 6th birthday celebration, I had skilled her an actual existence measured shaking horse and even made her an altered bed which she completely adored. A ton of the woodworking techniques today can cause the way toward building something to feel very scary to the novice. What's more, this is particularly obvious when the plans are not made easy to understand and simple to follow. In any case, with TED's Woodworking, you will see the computerized documents as very accommodating. I am ready to imagine the assignment before I started, and that is the reason the entire structure process is made so easy. What makes TED's Woodworking a class separated? There are numerous parts of TED's Woodworking that keep it astride in front of the greater part of its opposition. Here is a couple. Amazing customer support. What most woodworking items will in general need is skilled client service, yet TED's Woodworking has one that is totally astonishing. In addition to the fact that they answered every one of my questions inside 48 hours, however, they even offered me free email instructing on the off chance that I at any point required it. I should make reference to here that it's selective to the individuals. Our immense classification of plans. The plans that TED's Woodworking contains are truly different, and the trouble of the ventures rises impressively as you experience the lineup. Be that as it may, regardless of how muddled the arrangement, it's anything but difficult to follow, with straightforward guidelines and bit-by-bit methods for the beginner. Convenient video library. I saw the video library is very valuable also. Furthermore, albeit a ton of woodworking instructional exercise recordings can be found on the web, no place is it as conveniently gathered all things considered in this item. Moreover, the recordings accompany their own arrangement of aids and instructional exercises that get new substance consistently, with the clients having lifetime access to them. Is TED's Woodworking legit or scam? Is it for everyone? TED's Woodworking may be the perfect item for me or a great deal of other wood creating aficionados, yet a few parts of it may not speak to a ton of others. Here are some which can be very disadvantageous to a few. Lack of an inquiry index. As I had expressed previously, Ted's Woodworking accompanies plenty of plans and tasks that one can attempt to finish. In any case, their lineup doesn't accompany a pursued file, and not having the option to discover something that you're searching for rapidly can be extremely awkward for some. You can't alter the designs exactly as you would prefer. As all of Ted's woodworking plans arrive in a PDF position, it's only difficult to alter them and make your own incorporations to redo the task the manner in which you need. The reward drawing programming doesn't help in such a manner also. In this way, a ton of planned clients can see this as a significant major issue. Not getting what was promoted. In spite of the fact that Ted's Woodworking publicizes that it has around 16,000 plans, however, the genuine item misses the mark concerning that edge. This can in reality put off plenty of woodworking fans. Last thoughts. Woodworking is without a doubt a fabulous leisure activity to have. From causing one to unwind to helping him/her channelize such repressed worry into something imaginative, woodworking is very extraordinary as a side interest. What's more, Ted's Woodworking will ensure that you complete every one of your undertakings spot on.